Hello my loves, it's Kemi. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be trying out the new highly expensive Hydra Luxe Luminous Skin Perfecting Foundation. We're going to look into the coverage that it has and the finish of the foundation, as well as the best skin type that this foundation is best suited for. And of course we're also going to find out if it's black girl friendly. So without further ado, let's jump straight into this video and let's see what's good with this foundation. I have tried my best not to watch any review on this foundation. This foundation, as well as the Huda Beauty Easy Blur Foundation, is blowing up right now. I've also ordered the Huda Beauty one. That should be coming in 2 days. So that review is coming out as well. So like always, let's quickly talk about the foundation so we know what to expect when we apply it on. So this, like I mentioned, is the Major Skin Hydra Luxe Luminous Skin Perfecting Foundation. On the box, the description of it is: enhance your natural radiance with this luminous medium coverage foundation. Lightweight, hydrating, is infused with 3 types of hyaluronic acid plus squalene and fermented kombucha. This formula blends seamlessly and blurs imperfection for a glowy skin-like finish. That sounds absolutely yum. That just sounds just so delicious, so yum to me. So from this, I can take that it's going to give me a luminous finish. It doesn't say anything about being a longer foundation, so I'm not expecting it to hold up throughout the day. I'm guessing the maximum hour you get out of this foundation could be 8 hours. As the luminous foundation, I'm guessing the consistency of it is going to be a little bit runny, and it also claims to give me a glowy finish as well. So luminous glowy foundation tend to last about 6 to 8 hours. This is a foundation you probably wear for like a daytime event, so straight away you should not expect this foundation to last you from morning to night, because it's not going to give you that. Let's unbox her. Ooh, this is what she looks like. I must say, it's giving luxury. Like, the bottle is heavy. You're definitely getting what you paid for with the packaging as well. By the way, this is a whopping £52 foundation. Yes, £52. So it's by no means a cheap foundation. So if you really want to get this foundation, you know that you are investing in the foundations. This foundation shouldn't be, a random pickup. Actually, Tars makeup is not, a brand just for everybody, because it's expensive, but they do look like good quality. His products, although I've seen them on other people and they look really good, it's not for the weak-hearted and it's not for everyone, okay? Be selective of what you're buying. You don't have to buy every single thing that comes out, okay? This is the foundation. The shade does look a little light for me, I'm not gonna lie. This foundation does come in 30 shades and they have 5 shade categories on Cult Beauty. That is where I purchased mine from, and there is 6 shades within each category, which I think is fairly even. 30 shade is a decent launch. I don't think it's an amazing launch, because obviously there's brands that have come out with 40, 50 shades, but it's also better than the brands that have come out with 20 shades. So I want to say 30 is a good standard shade that all brands should actually come out with. Like, you should have 30 evenly distributed shades. I would say there's 12 shades available for people from dark to deep skin. I am in the deep category. I picked up the shade 28 Golden, and there is 2 more shades deeper than the shade that I picked up. One is 29 with a red undertone, and the last shade is 30 with a neutral undertone. And you guys know that I normally love me a neutral undertone foundation, but the 30 shade looked a little bit too deep and I didn't want to go with a red undertone foundation, and the one before me was a bit lighter, so that's why I thought golden could work for me. But I mean, hopefully this works for me, hopefully. Enough yapping, let's get the foundation onto our face. So I'm going to go in first with my Milk Hydra Grip primer. Whenever I'm testing out new products, I like to use the gripping primer because it just allows the products to stick onto my face rather than changing the formula of the foundation. Then I'm going to go in with my Rose Instant Hydration Mist by Fresh. Now we're going to go straight into the foundation. Normally I would go in and color correct my under eye and around my mouth area, but because I'm testing out a new foundation, I really want to see the coverage of the foundation and then go in with my color corrector afterwards. I must say the bottle is very hefty. Like, the bottle is giving weight, it's giving luxury. The packaging is really cute. Love the rose gold of it. Actually, that looks like a really good match. Like expected, it is a runny foundation. It is looking a lot red on me because I do have a neutral undertone. But wow, that coverage looks good. I was worried about this foundation being a little too light for me. That's not even the case. It's actually a good match. It's just a little too red for me, but I can definitely work with the shade. Oh, look at the finish. Cousins, the finish is giving skin. I can't see a little of my dark marks there, but wow. She actually looks good. Let's see, because it's a buildable coverage. Let's see if I add another layer. After 2 layers, this is what we're looking like. The skin is very much luminous now. You can see the luminosity really peeking through. The first layer gave me skin. Like, it really melted into my skin. The second layer, I feel like now you can tell that I've got foundation on and it's giving me that luminous, dewy finish. Just look at this side-by-side comparison. Let's apply the rest of the foundation on. As I'm laying this foundation out, it does have a medium coverage. Although the foundation is runny, it does actually have a little bit of thickness to it. Claims on it being lightweight, I'm not too sure about because I can feel it on my skin. It doesn't feel heavy or cakey or just, you know, uncomfortable, but I can feel that I've got foundation on my face. The coverage on it is a really good medium coverage, and we can see that it's giving us a very, very luminous finish. So my oily skin babes, you might want to avoid this foundation. I feel like this is going to emphasize your oils throughout the day, but let's see how well it works with powders and other skin products as well. I'm going to go with my Revolution Pro Conceal and Fix Ultimate Coverage Concealer in the shade Deep Dark, just to cover up my dark circles and around my mouth area. This is like a necessity that I need to do in my makeup routine, but I'm just going to speed through this part. Next I'm going to go with my Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer in the shade Butterscotch to highlight and brighten. Next we're going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Sun-Kissed Glow Bronzer, and I'm going to deepen out with the bPerfect Cronzer Cream Bronzer in the shade Fig. These two, elite combination. I'm not gonna lie, everything is looking delicious. Everything's laying on top of each other really nicely. Like, I'm loving this. The skin is looking real good. Like, it's looking edible. Okay, now that we have all the cream products on, I don't know what it is, but the whole makeup on my face just looks really, really good. It just looks so smooth, so flawless. And I feel like it might be the skincare benefits that's actually in this foundation. It does claim to have major skincare benefit that helps improve the elasticity with squalene, which basically gives our skin that plumping, healthy looking skin. And of course it is formulated with hydrating hyaluronic acid. So I feel like those skincare benefits are really making my skin look really good. Now I'm gonna go finish up the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. Alright cousins, so this is the face completed. How is it looking? I must say, whilst applying my powder products, this foundation did not give me any hassle at all. All the products that I used worked really well on it. I used some other high-end products as well as some drugstore products, and this foundation does take really well to powder. I am really enjoying the finish of this makeup look right now. Like, it just looks very flawless. Cousins, I actually really like this foundation. Like, there's actually nothing bad I can say about this foundation. Like, it just looks really beautiful on the skin. How it's gonna hold up though, I'm not too sure about. I don't see this foundation lasting on my face for 10+ hours. I feel like you would get like a good 6 to 8 hours wear out of this, but anything after that, you're gonna be looking really dewy. Even though I have matted on my face and it does take really well to powder, my skin right now is giving me that feel of how I like my makeup to look after like a 4 hours wear. Like, it doesn't look like a heavy fresh on makeup, it just looks like skin. Just because of the luminosity of this foundation, I don't think you would get like a matte finish with this foundation, even if you go in with your powder. Because even like with my setting powders that I've used in my highlighted areas, like, yes, you can see that it has set the concealers in place, but you can still see like the radiance of the foundation. So in my opinion, I would say this foundation is best suited for people with dry to normal skin. I wouldn't recommend this for people with oily skin, just because it is very, very luminous, and I feel like people with mature skin will really, really enjoy this foundation. It gives that, you know, healthy looking, youthful skin. Now, do I feel like the foundation is a necessity? Absolutely not. I don't think you need this foundation. It's a nice foundation to have, and yes, you guys will be seeing me use this foundation because it is a beautiful foundation. I would say if you're already thinking about picking up like a Charlotte Tilbury foundation, scrap that and pick this one up instead, because you get, one, a better shade range, and two, the finish of the product to me it's quite similar, and you'll still get that beneficial skincare ingredients in this product as well. This is obviously going to be a little bit more than the Charlotte Tilbury foundation, but I feel like you get more use out of this foundation. That is all from me for today's video, cousins. Let me know your thoughts about this foundation down below. Like always, I love you guys so much, and inshallah I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye, cousins. Mwah.